Welcome back to another chain recap. Welcome back, man. It's been a crazy month, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a crazy month. Shout out to my boy Dean. There's lightning in the winter. But never mind. But yeah, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, honestly. Let's break down this week's performance. The last week of January. So first trade I took was a nice Hong Kong trade, man. Nice Hong Kong trade. Supply and demand. You know, supply and demand is always my model, my trading model. So it was a nice 1-8, clean high confidence setup. I exited a bit early because I was targeting. I was somewhat targeting like unrealistic TPs. So I was like, nah, let me just exit the trade. I was like, yeah, let me just edit. Right, that high is that's about it. Boom, get out. Clean high confidence setup, no fear, nothing. So yeah, we just took it, and now I'm only like 1 or 2 trades from passing phase 1. This trade was okay. USD JPY. Okay, yeah, this is a 5 out of 5. This is also 5 out of 5. Sorry about that. So 5 out of 5 stars. At the natural instinct, I closed the trade emotionally. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta fix this, man. I can't. It's gonna mess up my trading. So. The rules simple, stay mechanical, no interference, and same with Hong Kong. And then it came back to haunt me. Right after. So, I forced a bad setup. This was luck. Unfortunately, this was on my 3rd account, so I was alright. Luckily, I did get lucky. I wasn't greedy enough. Oh, I'm gonna pass, because the first 2 accounts I had after I took the Hong Kong trade, I was like, I'm done for the month. Because I was like the 27th. Right? I was like, yeah, this is the end of the month here. Any other trade would you be taking my other burner account that I don't trade on? So yeah. But then this was a 4 out of 5, man. I forced it, honestly, man. I forced it. I was being a bit greedy, man. But also, I did take this as well. UK 100. This is a 5 out of 5 setup. I have data on it as well, so it's not my main pairs right now, but it's for my 3rd account. Took it with the boys in the Discord on my 3rd account. Set up with textbook rules, followed my edge, no edge issues. Honestly, I was like, okay, let me just start trading gold just for that account. Because let me show you why. Voila. This is a 1 to 6.8%. 1 to 6.8 R. Wow, that work cleared $6,890 in a span of 15 minutes. That's probably my best trade in my whole trading career. This is why I specialize this win. Oh yeah, y'all see it as on in 1 minute, but I executed in 5 minutes. Let me tell you why. I don't want to get into this video and breaking down this. I'll do a separate video of why I took this trade and why it made sense. I'll explain it to you why. It was simply my rules. It was my flip entry. Everything. Yup. Everything was there. I just wanted a lower time frame to break down why it was gonna go my direction, even though markets are still uncertain. I was just more confident in just looking at M1 price action. But let me not break it down too much because I don't want to, confuse all the LSD traders. But yeah. Trades like this prove my point that if I just only trade gold on this account, it would work best and I'll pass challenges faster. Like, gold gave like 10 to 20 setups this month alone. Like, you could have made 30% with gold this month. I could have made 30% with gold, but I couldn't catch them because I was just, I was juggling around with a lot of other things. Too many pairs helps avoid keeping it simple and not trading too many pairs help avoid confusion and bad decisions. So if I could just focus this trade in gold, having my risk at 1 point. Sorry, let me change the color, man. This color is just, yeah. So if I could just change my risk, oh my god, like risking 1.2% per trade, or like to 1 point. Bro, what's wrong with this, bro? 1 point. So like, if I could keep my risk from 1.2 to 1.5. Or even 1%, just 1 to like 1.5% per trade on gold, and targeting like 1 to 7, 1 to 8, 1 to 6, maybe even 1 to 4. I had my trailing stops anyway at 1 to 4, so I was like, alright, trailing stops 1 to 4, scaled in each candle, and then boom, I got stopped out there. this is a mechanical strategy. It's mechanical. I just added more intuition. Like, let me maximize my potential on this trade. And honestly, gold is really nice, man. So yeah. So this is like my monthly recap of January. I ended up making, this is a green month, so green fiend, Pinot at 26%. And that's wraps, man. That's wraps for 2026. That's the first month done. Got 11 more to go. You feel me? January 2026 is done. We got 12 more left, man. We already knocked out this month. And let's see what these other months can offer, man. Let's see what February all the way until the end of the year, December, and see if we end up being profitable. And yeah, these are just some moments. I was just ore farming at work. Actually, I was studying, but yeah, man. You see, I'm just flexing right here. Shout out to my boy D, man. He's the man, man. He's a real mentor, man. Just 2 months ago, I was BE, unprofitable. This is more like a monthly. You feel me? Like a PFA award or Premier League Player of the Month. It doesn't really matter. 26%, 26.7%. First start to the year. Like, if I were to come into 2026 and you told me I was gonna make 26% in the first month, I'll be bonkers, man. But yeah, I can't let this get to my head. Honestly, just good market conditions, and I gotta stay sharp and focused. And yeah, shout out to him also, man. He just, me and him always keep in touch. I speak to him almost every single day about trading, about life, about anything, man. Like, real G, man. I really mess with him, man. He's my guy. But yeah, I vouch him for real. But yeah, I did make some mistakes, and I gotta learn. Some lessons I learned, and I encountered this week, the end of January. I gotta work more on my trading psychology. I need to make sure it's content. You know, I gotta make sure I revise my system. Make sure my systems are in place, because sometimes your systems might be outdated and they're perishable, man. You don't want that to happen. So, mainly it was just only 2 issues. So it was just mainly these 2 issues. I was looking at RD. RD's like psychology content, or like his information on psychology is really great, man. Like, his trading psychology is so great, man. Shout out to him also, man. I also learned like VTM, ITT, and then VTT. See, I hate when it does that. So yeah, I won't break it down, but this is valid. My God, why is it doing this, bro? So yeah, VTM, VTT, ITT. So VTM stands for valid trades missed. VTT stands for valid trades taken, and then ITT stands for invalid trades taken. Luckily, this week I only had one VTT valid trades taken. I think one. Okay, this was 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, out of the 5 trades I mentioned, I had 4. I didn't miss any steps at all. I didn't. Did I? I gotta check, but I'll have it as a question mark. Honestly, I think it was like 1 or 2. But honestly, for my own time frame, because I'm not European. I'm not in the European zone. It doesn't really matter. So yeah. Also, just that. I gotta accept my full risk. Like, if I'm entering, I gotta accept. Okay, I'm gonna lose 1%. I'm easily lose 1%. So accept that, and don't be a bitch about it. And yeah, and I can't react to losses or wins, just like I did earlier. But it is what it is. Sleep schedule, gotta fix that. The problem right there is like inconsistent sleep and whatnot. I was able to fix it. Let me tell you how I fixed it. I was able to buy an alarm. I got me an alarm, man. I got me a lo-fi alarm. Shout out to Aki Sky with this one. He suggested me. Aki, oh my God, bro. Sky, man. Yo, I swear there's something wrong with my cursor, man. I can't even. It's not letting me draw anything. But yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to my bro. Yeah. It'll help me wake up consistently, prioritize my sleep, and like decision making, and like my discipline also. Because yeah, I'm gonna be more focused. And also like my outside training environment, work, school, soccer, and all these other things outside related. They're not bad, but like it's just like school and work are like my main priority ones. I just like on me, like this is the main. It's so important, because this trade I took that I managed to hit 6.8K in 15 minutes. I was at work doing it, man. I was about to get caught too, and I had to do 100 different things. I was like helping out another person behind me. I had to help someone else with like directions. It was like bonkers, man. I was like, yo, what am I gonna do? Like my brain is like 20 different places, so I didn't want to get into like any problems or like anything. So I just closed my trust. I just closed everything. I just shut down everything. I opened my trust 1 second later. I hit TP. I'm celebrating with the boys. I'm just yeah. So honestly, it is what it is. This is probably my. It has to go down in history. My best trade ever in my life. So honestly, yeah. So that's about it. All my other trades, yeah, they're good, but like it just like takes time for it to develop. You know, like I don't mind like waiting, you know, but this is more like a dopamine spike. But apart from that, it is what it is. We're gonna go into February 2026. I'm gonna expect high. I don't have high expectations, but we can't get distracted with this, man. These results are great, but I might go into 2026 and say, sorry, I might go into February next month and be like, oh, I'm gonna replicate the same results. I might have a losing month. I might have a winning month. I might even have 4%. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, if I could just keep my consistency like this and just fix these little tweaks that needs a little bit of maintenance, we'd be good, man. We'd be good. But yeah, apart from that, my results are real. My executions are real. If you want me, I'll try to go live one day, just to day trade, just show y'all I'm doing it. But yeah, apart from that, man, stay consistent, stay locked in, don't lose focus, and yeah, that's about it. Honestly, man. But yeah, tune in to the next video. Peace out.